everyone, welcome back to the Joy Review, and tonight I'm going to be reacting to the Carabao Cup second round draw. I'm only doing the North section, which is obviously the one that Newcastle are in. It is regionalised. So if we're looking at the ball numbers in the North section, number 1 is Aston Villa, of course another Premier League club. Number 2, Barrow from League 2. Number 3, Bolton Wanderers, ex-Premier League club. They beat Salford City last night to get to this stage. Number 4, Bradford City, who beat Hull City last night to get to this stage. Again, another ex-Premier League club. Number 5 is Burnley, who, of course, they knocked us out last season. 0-0 draw, and then they won the shootout. Hennessy saved from Almiron and ASM. But yeah, they are one of the 2 championship clubs that have got a bye to this round. Number 6 is Derby County, who've been relegated to League 1, but thankfully they've got the ownership problem. I think they got new owners over the summer. Number 7 is Everton. That'll be a very interesting tie. Number 8 is Fleetwood Town, who beat Wigan Athletic to get to this stage. Number 9, Grimsby Town, who knocked out Crewe Alexandra. And Grimsby are newly promoted from the National League back into the Football League. Number 10 is Leeds United, who we beat under Alan Pardew 2-0. Some cracking goals from Cisse and Sami Amiol. Sorry, it was Gouffran who scored along with Cisse. 11 is Leicester City, who knocked us out a few years back in the second round on penalties. It was a good free kick from Madison, then Mutu equalised, but we lost the shootout. Number 12, Lincoln City from League 1. Number 13, Morecambe, who we beat 7-0 in the third round under Steve Bruce. And then they actually went up. They beat Newport in the playoff final, which you'd probably consider a bit of a surprise considering Newport nearly beat us a week later. But Morecambe actually did play them under Pardew as well. We beat them 2-0. Shola and Sammy getting goals near the end. Number 14 is us. Number 15 is Nottingham Forest, who have just beat the weekend, but we've had a couple of horrible EFL Cup ties against them under Rafa Benitez. The 3-2 loss in extra time at St James's Park, and the 3-1 loss at the City Ground a year later. Number 16, Preston North End, who we beat 6-0 in the fourth round under Rafa. Of course, they've now got Freddie Woodman from us. Number 17 is Rochdale. You remember them held us to a draw in the FA Cup, but we did beat them in the replay, to be fair. And we would have actually played them in the third round last year had we got past Burnley. Number 18 is Shrewsbury Town, who they beat Carlisle United last night. Number 19, Stockport County, who are newly promoted back to the EFL. Number 20, Tranmere Rovers, another League 2 club. Number 21 is Wolverhampton Wanderers, who we actually play on the weekend after the second round. And then the last 5 numbers, yet to decide exactly which team it is, but 22 will be either Blackburn Rovers, who we beat a couple of years back. Easy to forget because behind closed doors, and a game we were probably looking to win. And also, it was hard to watch the game without paying, 10 quid. But thankfully those days are gone. So either Blackburn Rovers or Hartlepool United. Sure, Hartlepool would be a good away day if we were to draw them away. 23 is Middlesbrough or Barnsley. Of course, Barnsley have just been relegated to League 1. 24 be Port Vale, who have just signed Lewis Cass from us, or Rotherham United, who have just went up to the Championship, and of course Port Vale actually went up to League 1. 25. Sheffield Wednesday or Sunderland. All the hype of potentially getting Sunderland. It probably won't happen, but it's like, just imagine if it did happen. And 26, potentially another interesting tie for us if we were to get it. West Bromwich Albion or Sheffield United. So possibility we could be up against Steve Bruce if his West Brom side can beat Sheffield United. But who do I want? It'd be nice to get an EFL side more to play. I feel like we'll probably see more maybe Elliot Anderson, and it would be good maybe to give the youth a chance. If we were to get an EFL side, I wouldn't be as confident to play these players if we were to get a Premier League side. But we'll see later tonight who we get. I just think, we'll get who we get. We can't really do much about it. We'll just have to, work around it. Right, so Northern section is coming up soon. They've just finished the Southern section. Obviously, they're just reading out the ties. Crystal Palace got Oxford. Norwich got Bournemouth. Again, Norwich beat them 6-0 last year. Brentford have got Colchester. Fulham have got Crawley. Southampton have got Cambridge. And Brighton have got Forest Green. So in terms of Northern results, we can't get Sunderland. They lost 2-0 Sheffield Wednesday. I think Blackburn, Barnsley went through. Try and remember who else went through. I mean, I will remember when the draw comes through. It's about to start. Here we go. Number 3. Bolton Wanderers. Aston Villa. Derby County. West Brom or Sheffield United. Number 21. Wolverhampton Wanderers. 16. Preston North End. Leeds United. 23. Oh. Barnsley. Because they mentioned it was the Yorkshire Derby. Number 8. Fleetwood Town. 7. Everton. 25. That is Sheffield Wednesday. They've got another home tie because obviously they're doing the draw at Hillsborough. 17. Rochdale. For some reason I thought it was us, even though I know we're number 14. Tranmere Rovers. Oh, that's us. Tranmere Rovers versus Newcastle United. 24. Rotherham United, who beat Port Vale tonight. 13. Morecambe. I'll give my thoughts on our tie in the last part of this video. But yeah, number 2, that's Barrow. Number 12. Lincoln City. 19. Stockport County.
And they will take on Brendan Rodgers'
Leicester City.
Stockport against Leicester.
Number 4.
Bradford.
Bradford City.
Last night,
Of course, they beat Hull last night. 22.
Bradford are taking on one of his former clubs in Blackburn.
Blackburn Rovers. So Mark Hughes up against a former club. Number 9. Grimsby Town.
After a season in the National League.
Number
15.
Grimsby take on Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest.
Last won this in 1990. Grimsby against Nottingham Forest.
Number 18.
Number 18, that is Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury Town.
Hopefully,
Number 5.
that's correct. They will take on Burnley of the Chapter.
Burnley. So that is the Carabao Cup draw done. The full northern section.
In the northern section. After that draw,
Obviously, they're just reading out the ties.
the Aston Villa to Bolton.
But yeah, that's it for the draw.
We'll get a
So we've got Tranmere Rovers away from home in the second round of the Carabao Cup. They drew against Accrington Stanley, then won the penalty shootout to get to this stage. Unfortunately for them, they've lost the first 2 games in League 2 though. But my thoughts on the tie, well, it'd be good to give the youth a chance. We're going to have to rotate, because usually we'd have the second round of the Carabao Cup, then a Premier League game, then an international break. But with the World Cup, things are messed up. After that, after the Tranmere game, we've got Wolves, then Liverpool, both away, and then Crystal Palace at home. So we'll probably have to save the likes of Callum Wilson for those games. But you'd think Elliot Anderson, players like him, would get a start. He won't go his strongest side. I mean, Carl Darlow will probably start. Either him or Gillespie. Well, I say it depends a lot on the transfer, who leaves, because we're going to have to get rid of players. But I think the last time we played them, we beat them 3-2 en route to the FA Cup semi-finals in 2000 under Bobby Robson. A lot of people brought up the 6-6 draw had against them in the old Zenith Data Systems Cup. I'm too young to remember that trophy, being honest. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of this tie, or if you're not a fan, you're a fan of another club who's been drawn in this, who's playing in the second round. Let us know what you think of your team's tie. Hopefully we'll avoid an upset, get past Tranmere, because we've not done very well in this. We've done poorly in this competition for the last 5 years. We got to the quarterfinals one time, but even then we just embarrassed ourselves. We got lucky in a couple of rounds and embarrassed ourselves against Brentford. And the rest of the time we just went on the second round twice against Forest. Had that Burnley game a year ago. Leicester did alright in, considering we'd had a lot of injuries, but we need to do better than just going out in the second round. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to my channel. Check out my social media pages in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.